Hi, everybody. Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina.
Let's go Wolfpack! Let's go Wolfpack! Let's go Wolfpack!
They feed it inside. 31 gets it to fall, and that's the game's first field goal.
Mike, you can't really blame the kid in this situation, giving up so much height, but he's doing all he can to stop him. Right now, the coach has to switch up the strategy and try to slow this guy down.
Only 7 on the shot clock. Passes back.
Let's go.
The Deacons bring it up court with a 2-point lead. One lays it in.
That's a great read. He knew he had the advantage on that play and took it into the air to make it happen.
Edsor for 3.
There's no need for the rush shot there. The coach can't be happy about that one.
The inside shot. Bethel pulls down the defensive rebound.
Big defensive rebound. That's the way to go after it with both hands, and that's how you send a message. You're going after every loose ball. Great play to find the open man. He commits to the shot, but has the court sense to be able to still see the open man and get the better look.
Takes the ball away.
That kid has got lightning-fast reflexes. Once he saw the spin move coming, he adjusted so quickly to take that ball away. I like seeing the physical play as long as it's good sportsmanship. The contact there didn't warrant the foul. There was no advantage-disadvantage, and the offense was able to get that shot to go. That's great basketball. Well, there was a mid-air collision there, but you couldn't stop the inevitable. That was a magnificent play. Taking it to the basket strong.
Hodge with the ball up top.
You know, they got some defense on him, but it's...
10 with the inbound pass. It's a 1-point game. They push it inside. Got blocked. The NC State Wolfpack have the ball. They're up by 1. Shoots inside. Simmons, that's money with the bank shot.
Mike, this kid is just a force down on the low block. Look at him take the defense apart with that brutal back down.
31 didn't throw that one down and misses the alley-oop. Feeds it back. Bethel for 3. Bethel with nobody around hits it. The Deacons are trailing by 6 and have the ball. It's loose. It's intercepted. The Pack have it, and they're on fire. 12 of the last 14 points. Brackman, too hard on that shot. It went long. It's a 6-point ball game. One misses, and the run continues. The Wolfpack have it, and they're on fire. 12 of the last 14 points. Bethel with it up top. One steals it, and that's his first takeaway of the game.
They hand the ball over after he went out of bounds on that play. Doesn't seem like a lot right now, but every turnover adds up, and that can come back to haunt you.
The Deacons will take a time out there. The Demon Deacons are down by 8 with the ball. One has the ball up top. From long range. 3 couldn't get it to fall, and the run doesn't stop. The Wolfpack are up by 8 with possession. Brackman botches the layup. The differential is 8. Throws it up.
Let's check out this play. This is textbook.
Number 31.
Passes back. The Wolfpack are on a 14-4 run here. Edsor up top with the ball. With the steal.
Wow, another steal. He's really playing tough on defense. Let's see if this effort can help inspire his team to get on a run and pull a little closer to the lead.
One missed, hitting the right rim. The NC State Wolfpack are on a 14-4 run here. here. The Pack score again. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. The Wake Forest Demon Deacons are down by 8 with the ball. 31 gets his 6th point this half. He has been a scoring machine all night tonight. The Pack have it, and they're starting to roll. 16 of the last 22. One comes away with the ball. That's his 3rd tonight. It's a 6-point ball game. 31 can't finish on the lob. Nice work getting that rebound, and Jay, that's one thing they've done very well tonight, controlling the glass.
Mike, it's been relentless pursuit of the basketball on the boards. That's just hard work, and it's put them in a position to limit their opponents to one shot, and they're getting high percentage second chance opportunities on their offensive end.
No problem at the line. He drops both free throws. Ball fed to the post. 10, unstoppable
10.
Inside, slams it home. The NC State Wolfpack with the ball, 14-6 run here. Great hands, that pass is stolen.
Mike, we always talk about vision with the kid passing the ball, but that was great vision on the steal. This kid really has a knack defensively between his cat-like quickness and his great anticipation. You really have to be careful when passing the ball near him.
Takes the shot. Atsur misses from 10. 4-point game we've got right now. Returns the ball for the deuce.
Boy, simple and beautiful right there. That's
Number 3.
Brackman throws the ball inbounds. Atsur will be looking for his 5th assist of the ballgame on this trip. 13 with the board. The Demon Deacons with a 3-pointer here could take a 1-point lead. They've got a great opportunity. Let's see if they convert. 3 goes for the 3. Brackman will come off the floor. 13 heads to the bench. The Pack have the ball and are 1 back. Simmons can't stop the run.
big defensive rebound in a tight game in this first half. That really sets a nice tone.
55 fires a bit long on the shot. It's a 1-point game. Bethel draws a lot of contact. He'll have a chance to get 2 at the line. Ties it up with that one. We'll see if he gets the second. He gets them both. 31 passes it in. 3 will be looking for another assist this trip down the floor. It would be the 5th. Launches the 3. 1 misses with the tray.
Tough defender and a good play. He was able to stop the shot from going down, and he didn't make a foul. Great defense.
The Wake Forest Demon Deacons have the ball and are 1 back. Takes the shot. 3 from the top of the key, can't hit it. Steals it away.
Boy, excellent defensive concentration there on that steal. Early on in a close ball game, it's really important to set the tone defensively, and that's exactly what they're doing.
It's a 1-point game. The Wolfpack are down a little bit as we get through the first half. Jay, what do you see out there from this club?
Mike, it's early and they're still down a little bit, but I think they need to share the ball more. Make some more passes, make that defense work.
Great steal, Jay. They have done a tremendous job taking the ball away and getting easy baskets.
Mike, you're right, and by forcing these turnovers, you're getting the equivalent of a defensive stop. That can mean a 4, 5, or even a 6-point swing in one possession. That can be huge.
Kicks it back. Shoots. 3. Hits back iron and out.
They could have taken advantage of the lack of coverage, but he just missed the shot.
Hodge is called for charging. That's his first foul of the game. 31 going to the bench. 13 triggers it in. It's a 1-point game. Atsur will be looking for his 5th assist of the ballgame on this trip. Hodge gets the ref's attention on that play. It's charging. That will be his 2nd foul of the contest. Three has it up top. three from behind the arc. Three misses the wide-open jump shot. The NC State Wolfpack have the ball. They're up by one. The Demon Deacons down by three with the ball. Three with it out top. For two. 13 with the jumper. No good. 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Bounces out of bounds after the shot.
Credit the excellent defensive effort right there, Mike. He really stepped up and pressured the shooter into a bad shot.
The ball passed in deep. 10 owns the offensive glass. Score the bucket. That's on goaltending.
You've got a shooter there who's not likely to hit that shot. If you're on defense, that is the kind of shot you want to force him to take. Excellent play.
He's in close. Brackman misses the shot inside. The Demon Deacons have the ball and a one back. Watkins inbounds the ball. It's a one-point game. Collins up top with the ball. Bethel, tough look, doesn't get it to go. The Demon Deacons have the ball and they have momentum. 15 of the last 21 points.
That's just a bad shot. I mean, you've got to take a better shot than that, and the coach is going to be really upset. He's going to let his player hear about that one, and it's going to be loud.
Atsur shoots it off the front of the rim. 31 got a long break on the bench, and coach decides he wants him back out there. Takes the jumper.
Well, he certainly took them by surprise.
Number 13.
The Wolfpack down by three with the ball. From beyond the arc. 31 gets the rebound. He now has 5 on the game. It's knocked away. Shoots. 3 with a nice crossover to get the hoop. It's a 5-point game. Simmons with the ball up top. Atsur fires the 3. The Deacons have scored 19 of the last 25 and have the ball. The Deacons were trailing earlier in this first half, and Jay, now these kids have a slight edge on the scoreboard. How do you think about their play as we close out this first half?
Mike, the closing minutes of this first half all comes down to defensive discipline. I don't think with the lead this team can afford to foul and put their opponent on the free throw line to score easy points. They've got a free throw disadvantage right now. They've got to be very careful with the way they guard. Disciplined pressure without fouling.
From long range, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons get that one and have now scored 13 unanswered points. The Wolfpack trailing here by 10 points with the ball. Atsur puts up the tray. It's been one unproductive possession after another, Jay. I know it's early in the game, but it's not looking too good right now.
And, Mike, they just need to stay patient. They can make some adjustments offensively. They feel like they've been ambushed here early on. It's not panic time yet, but at least you want to have your finger near the panic button. If you want to get back into this ballgame late in the first half, you've got to grab big defensive rebounds. That was an example right there. That's how you go after the ball.
These clubs separated by 12.
Here we go.
Atsur doesn't get the bucket. The drought continues.
Rebounding can make the difference in a game, winning and losing. And this team is absolutely dominating the glass. Just take a look at the scoreboard. Boy, that's how you keep a lead late in the first half, by grabbing a big defensive board. No second shots allowed. Rebounding can make the difference in a game, winning and losing. And this team is absolutely dominating the glass. Just take a look at the scoreboard. Mikey's not getting out on his man because he's worried he'll get beat off the dribble. This time they were lucky that shot didn't drop, but they need to press up on this kid and hope their help side defense is there if you get beat off the bounce.
He completes the three-point play. The Deacons have possession. They've now scored 17 of the last 22. 11 up top with the ball. Shoots.
Boy, what a beautiful pass.
Number 4.
Simmons passes it in. 11 points between these two teams. That makes a nice assist on that bucket.
Well, the only reason the coach isn't yelling his lungs out on that play is because the shot went in. Really poor shot selection there, Mike. That's when a coach says, no, 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 no. Oh, great shot.
33 up top. He shoots. 31 can't connect from 12. The Wolfpack with the ball in a 9-point deficit. Watkins breaks a three. You don't want him taking that shot. The Deacons have possession. They've scored 17 of the last 20 points. 10 gets it sent right back in his face. Eftimov scores on the jump shot. The Deacons have possession. They've now scored 17 of the last 22. Throws it back. 4 has the ball up top.
Oh, that was pretty.
The NC State Wolfpack call timeout. Watkins heads to the bench. 13 looks fresh coming back out. Simmons inbounds the ball. Unloads. Atsur can't get the buzzer beater to fall. That'll do it for the first half with the Collins will leave the floor. The NC State Wolfpack were not able to finish off the first half the way they would have liked. They were leading some of the first half. Now they've got a little bit of a deficit as we get underway in the second 20 minutes. What's happening for this club?
Well, Mike, this team is still in the ballgame by virtue of its free throw shooting, but they need to run better offense and get some scores. And one of the ways to do that is play better defense. You force some turnovers, get some easy baskets in transition, all of a sudden your offense gets a big jump start.
He hits both free throws. It's passed inside. Simmons crashes the defensive glass. 7 points between these clubs.
Sometimes I think it's best to stick.
10 throws the ball inbounds.
Defense, attack, get that ball back. Defense, attack, get that ball back.
Another nice speed. 9 assists for this young man.
And that's nice because that equals points. He's really contributed a lot with those passes, and what he's doing is making his teammates work that much harder because he rewards them with a nice look every time they get open.
He rips down another board. Boy, what an athlete, Jay.
Boy, he's such an outstanding rebounder. His team is really benefiting from his hard work on the boards. He's doing a great job of boxing out and going after it with both hands. That's a talented rebounder.
Atsur, all alone, takes advantage and scores. 3 with an assist here. He would have 10 on the night. 1 tries to answer with a 3 but misses. The Wolfpack down by 3 with the ball. Holy cow, what a fantastic spin move, and gets the bucket. It's a 1-point game. Fires 10 from 7 feet.
10.
Good.
This team is really working well together. I love to see 5 guys playing as one. These kids have definitely shown they can come together, and they're also hitting big shots when they need to. This will be interesting to see how this one plays out, if they can continue to knock down open looks.
Passes it back. Atsur pulls up for the 3. The Wake Forest Demon Deacons with the ball and a 3-point advantage. 10 misses. That one was short. The NC State Wolfpack down by 3 with the ball. The Wolfpack score. 10 with the inbound pass. It's a 1-point game. They pass it inside. 31 clanked it off the right side. Jay, he's not connecting from the outside, and he's taken quite a few from out there. That's not what we're used to.
No, that's not his game, and I don't think the coach wants him shooting from out there. There's no recipe for success by taking shots that aren't in your arsenal. He's so good in the post. I say you get him in there, reward him by pounding the ball inside. Then he won't have to float to the outside to try to look for scores.
Bethel misses an easy two. Puts up the tray. Atzur can't sink the jumper.
He just wanted it more there, Mike. He went up with both hands in a crowd and brought it down hard. Great defensive rebound in a really tight ball game in the second half.
It's a one-point game.
The defense just outplayed themselves right there and got rewarded with the miss.
One misses from the corner.
It's not going to be easy to contain a shooter like him, but with the mismatch, he succeeded on that play. This kid is a solid rebounder. He's not grabbing every rebound, but he grabbed that one with authority.
Number 3.
Here's a kid that when you ask him to step up, he delivers. A tough game, a tough matchup individually, and he gets a double-double. It seems like he's just been in the zone, and they've needed it tonight, too. He's been a major factor in keeping this one close.
He makes his first shot at the line. His second attempt is off. Bethel with the steal, and that's number 2. Hodge is called for charging. That's his third foul so far. Hodge will sit down to avoid further foul trouble. Bethel is tagged with a reach-in. That's his first foul of the game. 10 with it up top. 1 for the 3.
Mike, this is one of those times where you make a poor shot selection and you wish you could get the ball back and do it all over again. Here's a kid that when you ask him to step up, he delivers. A tough game, a tough matchup individually, and he gets a double-double. It seems like he's just been in the zone, and they've needed it tonight, too. He's been a major factor in keeping this one close.
Atzur has 2 3-pointers, could get a third on this trip. Beautiful rebound on that possession.
And another second chance opportunity. That can really take the wind out of you when you continue to get high percentage second shots like that.
The Demon Deacons keep control of the ball. 3 clanked it off the right side. The NC State Wolfpack take the ball up, down 4 points right now. In low. Brackman comes back, decided there wasn't enough room. Brackman hammers the back of the rim with that shot. 2-point differential between these clubs. Forced the pass, and it's a turnover. The NC State Wolfpack with a 2-pointer this trip down. They can tie it up.
Mike, the defense has really got the advantage in this matchup. I don't think we'll see a lot more shots from this kid out there, and if we do, he won't be out there very long.
13 drops it in. The Pack take the ball up, down 4 points right now. Eftimov powers it down. Another difficult basket, and it's this defense that's doing it. They've made every possession hard tonight.
Well, they haven't been able to get the open looks they want. I think they've got to get more ball movement, better passing and better movement. It's not just bad luck that's affecting him here tonight.
Eftimov misses the dunk. He probably should have gone for the conventional layup. Simmons grabs the miss. 4-point game we've got right now. Knocks it away.
Great anticipation there, Mike, on the spin move. He saw the spin coming, and instead of over-pursuing it, he just kind of hung back and let that dribble come right into him for the steal. I don't think the ball handler ever expected when he spun around to see the defense still standing there.
The Demon Deacons can't hit the 3 after the nice inbounds pass. Fetterman with the slam. He just can't be stopped when he's down that low. 4-3. Simmons rebounds again. He's up to 7 now. The Wolfpack are in a great position to tie it up here. Let's see if they can make this possession work. The Demon Deacons bring it up court with a 2-point lead. 1. He takes the 3.
Oh, Mike, that's a great job with the control.
Simmons with the inbound. 4-point game we've got right now. Bennerman had his shot changed and couldn't get it down. Tosses it up. 3, not shooting well, but tonight his lack of production hasn't hurt them, Jay.
Not yet, and I think, Mike, you can credit good coaching there. They've made some really good adjustments. They're looking for screeners more often. They've had really good team play, and I think that extra effort's been paying off. It's never good to rely on just one guy.
Collins steals it, and that's his first takeaway of the game. Simmons hits that one off the front iron.
Very good effort inside on defense. An excellent defensive stop like that really gives your offensive set a real boost on the other end.
The Pack take the ball up, down 4 points right now. The Pack are trailing right now as we play through this second half. Jay, they were able to finish the first half with a lead in this game. What's going on that you can sum up for the viewers at home?
Well, Mike, offensively, they're in pretty good shape. They've been getting to the free throw line, and that's the most efficient place to score. I think they really need to pick up their defense. They need to get some stops. This game is still tight. They just need to get a couple of stops and then score on the other end, and all of a sudden their opponent will have much more pressure on them going down the stretch in a tight game.
And he goes a perfect 2 for 2 at the line. Atsur has an opportunity to get his third three-pointer this trip. Nice rebound, and he made sure he controlled the miss.
Mike, it looks like a simple rebound, but look how big these boards have added up for these guys. The more rebounds you get, the more points you put on the scoreboard. That's outstanding work on the glass.
The ball goes inside.
Oh, what a great feed. He led it right into his move with that pass.
And you don't get that dunk without that great pass.
No question about it. To have that kind of court vision, everybody wants to play with a passer like that.
Hodge is starting to make a habit out of missing shots tonight. Jay, that's got everybody on the bench worried.
Boy, I'd be worried if I were the coach, Mike, because your star's not knocking down his open shots. He isn't putting up the points you need, and that can ultimately get to you after a while, and it wears you down. They're going to have to make some adjustments while they're playing some tighter defense to stay in this game.
3, doesn't get that one to go, and Jay, he's missed more shots than we're used to seeing.
Boy, he has, but you can't fault his shooting form. His team is playing well as a unit right now, and they have the lead, and that's all you really care about. But you worry about your star players staying in the ballgame and not forcing it.
Might get a W on an off night. 10 points separate the teams. Collins can't put an end to the run this time. Brackman can't end the drought. The Wake Forest Demon Deacons with the ball, 14-6 run here. Atsur has 2 3-pointers, could get a third on this trip. Pulls up for the 3.
That's a great setup and a clean.
10 triggers it in. The Deacons have the ball, and it's a 7-point lead. Inside shot. Brackman hauls down his 11th rebound.
These kids are winning the battle of the boards, but unfortunately that stat hasn't turned into a lead. They need to convert when they grab offensive rebounds, and they've got to keep their other team from getting second shots.
They drop it inside.
Good call. Not only could you see it, you could hear the contact on that one.
He can't get the first. He does nail the second free throw. It's a 6-point ball game. With the shot. That one's good, and Jay, they needed that one.
Mike, this is the kind of game that's going to go down to the buzzer. The team that has the ball last is probably going to win this one.
The Deacons with the ball. The lead is 4. Just look at the matchup out there tonight between these two team leaders.
They're doing a great job of finding these two guys and getting them the ball. It's very difficult to key on just one guy when both of them are playing so well for their respective teams.
With the J, Simmons grabs the defensive board. The Wolfpack take the ball up, down 4 points right now. Bethel fired short. 4-point game we've got right now. Atsur gets called for the foul, trying to reach in for the ball. That will be his second foul of the contest. Passes back. 31 out on top. 13 from outside. 13 launched that one long, and he missed.
Nobody's guarding him on the three. That's a huge miss, and the defense is going to have to be more careful in protecting against that shot. Mike, as we head down to the last couple minutes in this ballgame, this is all about toughness. These teams are virtually even in every major category of this game. So it's going to come down to who wants it more. When that ball's loose on the floor, who's got the guts to go down and get on the floor and get it. Possession means a victory in this game. Tough move, and he misses the shot. Nice try, but I hope his team isn't counting on those moves to get them points.
Number 31.
Hodge throws it in. Edsur already has 2 3-pointers, looking for a third on this trip down court. Jay, they're playing him very loose out there. They don't seem to respect that shot.
No, they're sticking with the scouting report on this kid, Mike. They want to recover late to his shot because he's not a proficient outside shooter, but today he's having a miraculous day knocking those shots down. This kid has been doing a terrific job. It's fun to watch a guy having a great day.
Well, he's having a ball, that's for sure. Really missing on that outside shot, Jay. Do you see anything?
Well, here's a kid that's usually a very consistent outside shooter. Tonight, he's not knocking his open opportunities down, but if I were him, I wouldn't worry too much. Great shooters don't worry about their misses. They're just worried about where their next shot's coming from. If he keeps shooting, he'll be fine.
Jay, this is exactly the kind of backcourt play that creates victories.
You've got that right, Mike, and when your backcourt plays this well, it really extends the defense. Then they can start looking inside.
3-point spread on the scoreboard. For the three. 1 perfect from the arc. That's 2 from downtown tonight. Man, that was not an easy shot, and somehow they've been successful playing this way since the game started.
Yeah, Mike, the defense has been playing tough, but when the other team keeps hitting tough shots like that, you've got to stay focused and not be brought down mentally by the other team doing something spectacular.
And if you're on defense, you just hope it doesn't last much longer. A minute 52 remaining. Fires.
Boy, what a beautiful pass.
And
Number 1.
Brackman puts the ball in play. The Wolfpack are back 5 on the scoreboard. Hodge canned the open shot. The Demon Deacons bring it up court with a 2-point lead. Picked off. The Pack have a chance to take the lead here late in the second half. Simmons can't drop in the runner. With the ball up top. Edsur, 3-pointer. Edsur just threw up a 3, and that's not the strength of his game. Brackman comes away with the ball. That's his 3rd tonight.
Here's a kid that when you ask him to step up, he delivers. A tough game, a tough matchup individually, and he gets a double-double. It seems like he's just been in the zone, and they've needed it tonight, too. He's been a major factor in keeping this one close. A bit of resistance from the defense, and they foul him on the shot. Going to the line to shoot 2.
He gets the first of 2, and he succeeds at the stripe. 2 for 2. 10 is just 1 basket away from a double-double. The kid has been terrific all night. What a performance.
This is how good teams get put away. Nail in the coffin time, and you'd be hard-pressed to find a better shooter to do it than this kid. But nobody shoots 100%. Let's see what he does with some pressure.
3 ball. Hodge, not good there, and he's really missing more than he normally does.
Boy, you're right, Mike. His game isn't on, and he's hurting the team right now. He can't just jack up shots. They count on his production. He's got to get something going, and you can do that by trying to get something easy, usually off your defense.
They'll sure need him before it's over. He makes his first shot at the line. Both free throws are good. Brackman inbounds the ball. Less than a minute to go. It's not going to be easy to come back, but not impossible either.
Boy, this is tough, Mike. You've got to score and then go down and play strong defense without fouling and then go down and score again. It is not going to be easy, but don't put it past this team to make a comeback here.
3 puts up the tray. 3 gets the buzzer beater, and
Number 3.
that will do it for us. Your final